Hi, this is Trey Pass. Welcome to my review of Bill and Ted Face the Music, the long-awaited sequel, third movie in this franchise, starring Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter as Ted Theodore Logan and Bill. Wait, I forgot the middle part of his name, Esquire. All right, but anyway, again, the only sad part about this movie, like I said, George Carlin unfortunately has passed on. But this movie is about them, supposedly because they were supposed to write the song that save the universe, and basically they've been struggling for the past 25 years to try to write that song. Okay, and they've been having trouble. Like I said, and their wives even wants to take them to both of them want to take them to marriage counseling, and that's not working out. The only, I guess, saving part of that is that their daughters are are like carbon copies of them, and they're totally behind their dads. I'm glad that they didn't make this movie where the daughters hated their fathers or something. And I'm glad that their daughters just totally, loved they loved their fathers and were very proud of their fathers and stuff, and they wanted to help them uh, in this movie, and that's what they do. They actually go about helping their fathers by getting a band, literally doing what Bill and Ted did in the previous movies, going through history to actually get a band together to help Bill and Ted, while Bill and Ted are trying to go in history, like you see in the trailer, to try to basically steal the song from their future selves. And what makes this movie fun is, like I said, Bill and Ted, Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves, they still have that good chemistry between each other and stuff. And you see basically they get to play different versions of themselves as they go through history to try to find, go through history to find which version of themselves wrote the song that they need and stuff, and then bring it back to save the universe. Okay, and like I said, this really surprised me, this movie, because I thought the daughter characters would be cringeworthy, but they actually weren't. I thought the actresses were actually pretty good as mini versions, I guess, of Bill and Ted. And I like the fact that they didn't hate their fathers. They made them actually really like they really loved their fathers, and they wanted to help write the song and save the universe and stuff. So I like that part. Like I think the two actresses that played their daughters were really good, and they weren't, like I said, because I thought going in that they would be, it would be kind of cringe-worthy. Okay, and there are moments where it does sort of cringy, but not as much. I thought the actresses did a good job, that played their daughters and stuff, and I thought Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter did a good job playing different versions of their characters. I thought that was really good. The only negative part to me was they got an actress to play Rufus's daughter, and her character was kind of blah and kind of annoying and totally not necessary, really, to be perfectly honest. Okay, her character was, to me, was the only kind of negative part of this. William Sadler as Death, I thought he was hilarious. Okay, his part wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be, but he was hilarious in the bits that he was in, and like I said, they went through history, the daughters, to get different musicians to help their father write the song and stuff. And I thought, they're, like I said, their little mini adventure. So they had a little mini adventure while Bill and Ted were trying to get the song from their future versions of themselves. So you had those two things going on at the same time, and I enjoyed it. Okay, it really it wasn't as bad. I thought it was going to be kind of cringy with with their daughters being like mini versions of themselves, but I think they did a good job, and it wasn't as cringy as it could have been. Okay, and overall, I liked it. I liked it a lot, and I definitely would give this movie a 7 out of 10. This is not, like I said, the first movie is the best one. That's the best one, and the second one is pretty good. This would be the third one. Literally, that's the order I would rank them. The first one was the best one. The second one was pretty good too, and this one would be the third. Okay, and it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Again, especially after being away from these characters for all these years. Okay, I think that Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves did a good job playing those characters, and I liked it a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna give it again a 7 out of 10 for me for Bill and Ted Face the Music. Okay, I thought it was really, really, really good. So I enjoyed it. So that's what I think. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you've seen Bill and Ted Face the Music, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I also have a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. Oh yeah, one other thing I want to say. Uh, they got the same actor, who was still alive. That actually, I think that's the same actor that played Ted's father. He was still alive, and of course the actress who played his the younger mom that he married, she was in this movie as well. The only thing that I was kind of hoping, but I guess maybe the actresses that played their wives in the I believe in the first and second movie. I'm trying to remember if there were different actresses in the first and second movie that played their wives. You know, the two princesses. I definitely one of them was the girl from the Last American Virgin, and I know she wasn't in this movie. They got different actresses to play their wives, I think. So that's the only like negative thing to me. You know, I would, but maybe because maybe she's not acting anymore, and maybe the other girl's not acting anymore. So maybe so I just just cast two actors to play their wives and stuff because it's been so long. But I definitely want to know. So I was definitely looking for that to see if it was the same actress, from the Last American Virgin who played one of their wives. I forget if she was Bill or Ted's wife. Bill or Ted's wife. But I was looking to see if she was in this movie, but she wasn't. Anyway, again, 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it. You can check it out, especially if you like the characters. And like I said, the only thing is I kind of wish George Carlin was still alive so he could have been in this movie. Again, that would have been the ultimate. Okay, anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.